Fish on. That was coming for my bait. Yes. Hey guys, what's up? Back on Brays Bayou, targeting some carp today with a new technique for me on the bayou called the Ned head jig with bread. It's a way more exciting way to fish for these carp than the method feeder, and hopefully I can put some in the net for you guys. All right, let's go check it out. Yeah, it looks like there's some carp right there in the middle. This, so far, I've landed one grass carp and hooked what I'm pretty sure were two other grass carp. And I'm sure you catch common carp on this rig as well, but this is really a technique that targets the grass carp very well, because the grass carp tend to stay in the middle area where the current is really strong, and when you do catch them, you kind of catch them when they happen to poke their head up. If you're using a method feeder, they kind of poke their head up, see your method feeder on the edge there, and hop on and grab it. And so what ends up happening is you have to hold your method feeder right on that edge, and it's pretty difficult to do. But with this, I throw it into the middle, even onto the other side, bring it back, have it fall in the middle, and then I let it drift down a ways and just feed line. And then the bait can get moving downstream really far and catch those fish that are maybe a little more shy to my presence. So now it's in the stream, in the middle there. And now I'm just feeding line out, letting it drift. And you can get bit at any point, so try to keep my hand on the line, feel any bumps. Actually, that seems like a pretty big carp right over there. This technique also lets you cast, to the other side like that and target those fish. So I've let it go pretty far. Again, how far is kind of up to you. You can kind of tell when the bigger carp are here in the middle, because you'll see the wake pattern from them not look like the normal pattern of the bayou. It takes a few minutes to sort it out, but once you do, you can kind of see those fish come in. I don't like to use the crust, so I will chum up the crust. Use the chum for crust. Use the crust for chum. So basically what's going to happen with this, because it's such light weight, it's going to basically want to end up directly in front of your rod tip, because the water is pushing it that way. So that's why the corner is a little bit better, because I can situate myself to where I can position it right on the edge of the deep part. I'm going to go ahead and move. Just about perfect or just about terrible. Oh. Well, all right. I guess I'm going to have to switch tactics already with that break off. So I think what I'm going to do is go with a fairly light setup, single carp hook, maybe a split shot, and keep throwing the bread balls. More like a Texas rig here. But all right, so here's what we're gonna go with. My net head got hung up, had to break it off. Some 20-pound P-line fluoro, number 2 carp hook, and this kind of inline sinker swivel situation here. So right, I am all set here. So again, little inline sinker with a swivel, snelled on number 2 carp hook. And the real reason I think this spot is perfect for how I'm fishing is, you can see I'm looking down here. The end of my rod tip is going to be pointing straight into the middle of the deep part of the bayou. So when I do pull it up from my drift, it's going to be sitting pretty close to the edge in kind of its normal way it wants to sit. And so I'll be in the much more in the strike zone than in the other spot where when it wanted to pull up, it wanted to go all the way up against the edge of the bank. I think the one issue with this rig is going to be it's got more components to get hung up on the bottom. As that weight's going down, the hook's trailing. It's a little bit better when it's kind of an all-in-one package with the Ned rig. It's a big wake coming, hopefully for my bait. Fish on, that was coming for my bait. Yes, awesome. Alrighty. Nice. Gotta run back here, get my net. Gotta keep them high, stick high, keep them off the edge. As soon as I get my net, I will walk down on him. Alright. This corner has been producing really, really well. He'll get kind of calm when he gets up here. As soon as he sees me come, he's gonna take off again. Don't go that way, buddy. Don't go back over there. There you go. Come back right over here, dude. Like smaller Smaller grass, maybe. Yeah, there he goes. Not as big as the one I had earlier, of course. You know, the one I had earlier was probably a world record, right? Because I didn't have the camera. Trying to ease him on in. He's still got plenty of fight left in him if he wants to go. Again, he will go again. Problem with this longer rod here is it becomes a bit of a pain in the rear. And now he's figured out what's up. Nice, grassy. Woo. Awesome, awesome fish. All right, so let's get this guy unbucking. I know, buddy. I'm coming. So these guys bleed pretty much when you look at them. Funny. Dude, chill. And these are invasive species, so technically I should kill it, but there are probably 50 more like it right down there. So awesome fish. I'm guessing 4 or 5 pounds. Gonna let him go again. Let him go here. Maybe I'll catch another one. All right, dude. Go tell your friends I'm cool. All right. Oh, this guy's fin stuck in there. There he goes. Gonna get his bearings back. And off he goes. That was fun. Thanks, buddy. All right, let's see. One more cast here. If I can hold that bait on through a cast, that is. Looks pretty good. Got all kinds of crap on there, but hey, maybe it's camouflage, dude. It's camouflage. Not a good cast. Not where I wanted to be. All right, now this time it's the really last cast. For real's last cast. And that's a beauty. So like I said, bail is open, letting out line, holding the tip up, try to minimize as many snags as possible on the way down, but it's already down there in a good zone. Alright, so I'm gonna open the bail up. Should float right up to the top. Can't really see where it is, but it's pretty far down there now. Fish on. Yes. Awesome. Way to hit the home run fish, dude. This one's feeling a little different. Maybe smaller. Although he's pushing a pretty good wake down there. Maybe he's foul hooked? No? This guy's pretty big. Something's definitely weird with him. Oh. They usually don't fight this much on the top either. Might have foul hooked him. He's looking off for sure. Oh, come here. All right, got the net. Either that or he's so big he doesn't realize he's hooked yet. But he's pushing way more weight than the other fish I've landed, but like I said, he's fighting really weird. Definitely not like that grass carp I had earlier. Oh, tilapia. Nice. That's cool. Don't really need a net for this guy, but it's not a bad tilapia. Pretty cool. Another invasive species. Should not be here. And I should kill him, but again, there's a bazillion of these guys in here. So me killing one isn't gonna make a damn bit of difference. That's a big guy. It's pretty cool. Get you unhooked, bro. Thanks for the weirdo fight. Dude, really? Really cool fish. He's pretty decent size, fat boy. I think they are spawning this time of year. But yeah. Really cool fish. Again, should not be here. Totally invasive. Let go. Either part of the aquarium trade or part of the fish breeding trade. And have just exploded in these bios. But really cool fish. Not the fish's fault. The people are stupid. So we're gonna let him go and try not to touch the water. And he's off. Awesome, man. Woo! Last cast of the day with a fish. Absolutely cannot beat that. This spot has won me over and produced fish after fish today. So hopefully it's not a one-time thing. And it will continue to produce. I really think the key here is maybe the flow, but more just the angle that I can get on my line. Keep it close to that deeper water as it comes up. It's been pretty awesome. Again, this is the rig. Inline sinker, swivel, number 2 carp hook. All right, everybody, it's been an awesome evening out here on Brays Bayou. 2 fish on the evening bite, 1 grass carp, 1 tilapia, both highly invasive species, but I'm gonna let them go, of course, because there's thousands of them and there's no reason to kill it. So thanks for watching, guys. If you want to check out some of my other urban fishing videos, they're right up here, and please hit that subscribe button. Really helps me out. All right, guys, take care.